I was supposed to have a lunch date today, but that got moved till tomorrow because Chago's decided to be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, which are my days off. I had a little bit of time, so I wanted to talk about this book by Seth Godin, Small is the New Big. Seth Godin, in addition to Gary Vee, are probably two of the primary figures that I listen to for marketing business advice. Gary has a very different tone and take on things than Seth does. Seth is more of a philosopher, intellectual. He's going into some of the deeper meanings behind marketing and consumers and what they choose to purchase. This book is not my favorite. I'm about 3/4 of the way through, so I'm not completely done. But I think this is a good book. This is good bathroom material because it's in short little vignettes that you can read sporadically. It's not just one core, sort of idea. It's a lot of little pieces. He even mentions, I think, in the preface that you should read it in little excerpts, not, just blow through it. Seth's book, All Marketers Are Liars, is my absolute favorite. It's the one I recommend for most people who are looking for business advice. And when I say business advice, I don't mean how do I get a client in the door. What I mean is the philosophical underpinnings of what we're trying to do in marketing and sales. That includes in the massage industry, but we have a distinct advantage in the massage industry because, frankly, people just aren't doing a very good job of marketing, in my opinion. Seth does a very good job, again, of breaking this up into little small pieces, little vignettes that you can read and digest easily, new ideas and concepts thrown around. In Small is the New Big, Seth really starts to tackle an idea that I think is important to the massage industry, which is the notion of artisanal. You can get bread anywhere. You can buy bread as a commodity, comes in a loaf. But why do people spend more money, more time, and stand in line for an artisanal bread experience? It's more expensive. It takes more time. But people will readily pay for that if you can create it. And that's the same concept that I butt up against with massage therapists consistently. And that's why I tell them that a massage is a commodity and that they need to build a brand. I don't any longer really offer a massage. What I offer is a reboot. And reboot is a brand. Going into those concepts is something that I think long term is going to allow my practice to win, to really thrive the way it is. The reason I can take most of today off is because I'm winning. I'm making enough money that I can afford to take time off, even though I'm still producing this social media content in a little break I have. It's very important that you understand where you're trying to go. What are you trying to create? And in that, I think that both Gary Vee and Seth Godin are encouraging people to dream. They don't want you to just settle for what I consider average. They want you to actively follow whatever dream it is you have to build your business. And I think that there's ample opportunity within the massage industry itself to do that. I work out of my private home studio. I build my own practice the way that I wanted. I built a distinctly unique service to be able to deliver that to my clients. And frankly, I had no idea whether it was going to work or not. If anything, it is working to the point where other massage therapists are starting to come along. They're picking up on what I'm doing and they're starting to want to offer the same service that I'm offering, which is 3-hour sessions on a mat, clothed with the suspension system, advanced abdominal work, and continue to push forward into a very niche client base that I think is more lucrative. And personally, I think it feels like what I always wanted to do when I went to school for massage. It was not to crank out hour sessions back to back to back. It was to be able to connect deeply using touch with the clients that I really wanted to work with, and that seems to be going well. Generally, I would recommend, I haven't read any of Gary's books. I need to get his, but any of Seth's books are a good read. If you want to check these out online, if you look up Small is the New Big on Google, there's probably a PDF floating around so you can scroll through bits and pieces of it. Taking time to read marketing and business advice outside of the massage industry is a must. Massage therapists far too often are only listening to other massage therapists, and I think that's a big mistake. In fact, my sense of marketing, advertising, business development really shifted and grew by leaps and bounds once I stopped listening primarily to massage therapists. As a whole, our industry is behind. I don't know exactly why, like what the factors are behind that, but it feels like there's this mass move of culture and there's massage over here. It's not completely connecting, and part of the reason that I think I'm winning is because I'm using marketing on a very different level than I see most massage therapists embracing. When I produce a new YouTube video every 2 to 3 days, I win. Some of it's business advice for other massage therapists, but what the consumer sees is this person is a professional because he took out his phone and made a video and did it consistently over years. It means that somebody is dedicated to their craft, to the business, to the art. It gives me a social image which is much larger, and that's what massage therapists need to cultivate. I really like Gary Vee. I really like Seth Godin. If you have other people you like, totally fine. It's your business. You have to tweak things to make it fit what you are trying to do. You have to look off in the distance, figure out where you want to go, and then once you set your eyes on that, you have to figure out how to get there. Entrepreneurship at times can be very lonely because there's not always people to give you advice on where to go, what to do. Just continue to reach out to mentors. And when I say mentors, I mean also friends, loved ones, other business colleagues, associates, anybody you can who's winning, and try to emulate pieces of what they do if that helps you get where you think you need to go. Again, that book is by Seth Godin. That Small is the New Big. You can find that online if you want to look it up. You can also follow Seth online. He has a little bit of a social media presence, though not nearly as active as Gary Vee. I'll see you guys again soon. If you have any questions at all, feel free to write down below. I'll see you this Thursday night at Thai Massage Jam here in Austin. And I'll see you on Friday at the Lauderstein Conway Massage School. I'll probably be doing a Facebook Live from the school where I'll be talking about marketing at their job fair. Thank you guys so much. Any questions for me, write down below, and happy to chat with you. You have a great day.